Today was a great day of training for me. So now that I've abandoned the tempo squats, I can get excited and start to push weight a little bit. So yesterday, I did the 3-plate triple. So that's 315 pounds, like 142, 143 kilos about. And yeah, that was pretty good. As you saw yesterday, it moved well, but today I felt much better, and it shows right away from the warm-ups, even from how this 275, 125 kilo moves. It just, boom, that's it. So, of course, the goal today was to get 315 for 4 reps, because yesterday I did it for 3 reps twice. So, to just, add a rep to that, and as you can see here, it's just moving like air. It's just popping right up. Start to slow down a little bit in the last couple reps, but yeah, I mean, it's moving without a problem. The last rep was pretty hard. But yeah, I got 5 instead of 4, which maybe is oh, it's just one more rep, but actually that's a pretty big deal, because every time you add a rep, you're making a little bit of progress. So, and you do that a lot over time, that adds up very, very quickly, right? And then finally, just at the end, after I did all that, I want to make sure, as I said yesterday, that my knees and quads are strong in this end range. If they're strong in this end range, then they'll pull on my knee tendons less. And since I kind of use only powerlifting depth, I don't use full Olympic lifting or just like butt to ankles depth. There's nothing else that's giving me that unless I add it in somewhere. So it's actually kind of ridiculous that I'm using 65 pounds here. Obviously I just squatted 5 times this much weight. So yeah, I'm trying to bring those numbers closer, just for the sake of knee health and taking care of my knees. And it's slowly getting up there. Yesterday I did just the bar, and that felt about the same as the 65 did today. So it's not a big deal. But yeah, just trying to get that up there. Today, differently from the squats, the pull-up was just not something that wanted to be pushed today. And that's probably due to the fact that I did about 4 to 5 times more pull-ups than I usually do yesterday. So of course today it's going to be a little bit slower, but yeah, I just took the minimum, got it, and what was basically one set with a little pause in the beginning to kind of adjust my hands and make sure my skin didn't tear on my hands. And it moved fine, but yeah, there's absolutely nothing special today for pull-ups. The third movement that I did was the RDL. And so if you're gonna squat, you gotta hinge. If you're gonna squat a lot, you gotta hinge. I wouldn't say equally as much, but you gotta do it often to make sure your the other side of your body is getting some attention too. So not just your quads, but your ability to hip extend, your hamstrings, your glutes, all those different things. And today was just a great day for the RDL. So 225, I was aiming to do 225 for 20 total reps. Was going to see how a set of 8 would move and then move forward from there. Set of 8 moved great, so I just bumped it up just a little bit to 235. So those two weights are 102 kilos and 107 kilos about. And yeah, I mean, 235 moved the same as 225. They just felt basically identical, maybe a little heavier, but not such a big deal. So I had only 4 reps left because I did 2 sets of 8, so I just bumped it up a lot to 265. Wasn't expecting to go up this high, and then I just did my reps with that and finished it out. Yeah, overall, great on the RDL. Oops, see me fall right there. But yeah, the last thing I did was grip training. So I've been doing these holds that Big Laws does, where he holds the weight behind his back. And if you hold the weight behind your back, you can't press your fingers into your hips, so you don't get the extra friction from your hips and the extra power from your lats in holding on. If you press it against your backside, you're kind of opening up your fingers. So it's a lot harder to hold it behind yourself than than in front of yourself, which is why I opted for the Laws holds, and that progressed a lot. So that's already getting a lot better. And I also do pinch grip because strong grip of the barbell doesn't make for a strong thumb necessarily. I mean, the thumb helps a little bit, but yeah, if you want to have a strong grip all around, you gotta do pinch grip too. So probably like a pinch grip and some kind of grip with your fingers, like a hold. And you can see I was a little frustrated here because I thought I wasn't meeting what I had done like in previous sessions, but it actually turned out that I had 5 pounds more on the little pinch grip thingy than I had previously. So I actually did surpass myself by quite a bit, which was pretty exciting. So overall, 10 out of 10 day, surpassed myself in everything except the pull up. Just beat my expectations and overall felt great. So I'm very excited.